15 fall fragrances all under $50. I need you guys to stay right there. We're gonna run through this 15.
We're back to doing another video.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam Broom back again with another video. Now listen, before I get started, I want to let you know that I packed my lavalier mic or my lapel mic. It's in my bag upstairs and I didn't want to get it. So I'm working with this shotgun mic by Movo, and I'm testing it out. So the sound is not up to par like I normally have it, a little bassy, whatever. Got a little bit more air in it. Just understand that I'm using a different type of mic. All right. Now that we got that out the way, do me one other favor. I need you guys to like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. In the comment section is where you're gonna tell me about this mic if it's not worth it. All right. I'm using it right now. I'm actually giving this mic to my wife for her blogging channel that we're gonna be doing when we travel and stuff like that. So I'll be giving this mic to her. But because I packed my lapel mic, well, I didn't unpack it from my last trip. It's in my bag upstairs. I didn't want to get it. I seen this mic sitting here, so I wanted to use it. All right, so got that out the way. So I need you to comment down there below and let me know how the volume sounds using this mic. Okay. Secondly, like or dislike. Hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, but I don't care which one you hit. Hit either one. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Hit either one. Don't care. Lastly, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. If you find yourself coming back, like my boy Trey says, coming back to the scene of the crime, you might as well go ahead and subscribe. All right? Do that for me. It ain't gonna cost you a dime, not gonna cost you a penny. Like, comment, subscribe. Now let's get into this. First one up. From the House of Original Penguin, and it's the original penguin. Right? I'm not gonna go into any notes, breakdowns, and stuff like that. I'm just gonna tell you what I feel about the fragrance. Cause yeah, this is nice, man. This is nice and cozy. Penguin gets a bad rap, you know, because they're not expensive fragrances. But the original one to me is manly, it's warm, it's cuddly, it's inviting. Original Penguin, the original one, the brown bottle, not the reserve, not the rocks, not the what is it? Ice or something like that, or blue, whatever it is, but the original Penguin, this one right here in the brown bottle. The next one we're gonna go to is from a house that's, I mean, talked about even less than original Penguin when it comes to us frag heads. From the house of Jacques Bogart, and this is Club 75. Club 75, I almost said Club VIP. Don't know what that is, but Club 75. Again, it has a slight booziness to it, but it's woodsy, like a soft wood, maybe like a sandalwood. But again, it's cozy, it's inviting. It's heavy, but not too heavy for winter. Perfect for fall and spring. Club 75. This is a nice scent. If you haven't smelled this fragrance right here, please check this one out. And it's cheap too. Club 75, Jacques Bogart. Moving on. The next one, we're going with the house that I found out about from my boy Israel, Dollars and Cents. It's from the house, or from the fragrance person named Gemina B. All right. And this was Equivogue VIP Man, right? Look at this bottle here. Don't it remind you of something? It reminds me of Carolina Herrera's Privé. So there's the same top, that black, and then it's clear. All right. This one here kind of remind me of it too, because it's boozy, from what I remember. Yes, it's boozy. It's got a sweetness to it. Yes, boozy, got a tobacco, like a sweet tobacco feel to it. warm and inviting. That's the theme of this, warm and inviting. This is a date night scent too, fall. And the juice is not that dark, see that? But it is that, you know, that goldish or amberish color. A little lighter on the yellow side. But this is nice. Tobacco and rum, or some type of liquor. Equivogue VIP, Jamina B. Pretty soon coming through that door right there will be my lovely wife. So I'm trying to hurry up and get this video done. So the next one, from the house of Alfred Dunhill. It's one of my favorites. I actually gave a bottle of this away because I had a backup bottle, and I gave that backup bottle to my brother Chuck. All right, and I know he's enjoying it. But from the house of Dunhill, this is Dunhill Pursuit. Now this is a great scent. I got plenty compliments wearing this fragrance here. Dunhill Pursuit. Yeah. Benzoin. A little on the boozy side. A little light leathery, a little leather. A little woodsy as well. This thing right here is nice, man. This is nice. Again, warm and inviting, but a little bright as well. It's got some brightness to it as well, with a citrus top. This is nice, man. Dunhill Pursuit. Again, I'm trying to run through this video. I'm not trying to keep it here too long. I know the last couple videos been like 20 to 30 minutes. So we're gonna run through this. Next one of my favorite from this house right here, if not my favorite, period. From the house of Al-Rehab. That's right, I said Al-Rehab. You can get this for about $8. Matter of fact, let me do something real quick. All right, so right now on FragranceNet, you're looking at 15 to 20 bucks. Again, about 26 to 30 bucks. On Amazon, you can get this Jamina B for about 45. It's still available, about 45 bucks. Dunhill Pursuit, you're looking at about 20 to 25 bucks, all right? This Dunhill Pursuit. Full presentations too, all right? Now, this is Guapo from Al-Rehab. I have 2 other bottles with this amount of juice left in this bottle. And you can only spray like 2 sprays. And that's it. This thing is super strong. But this is Guapo, okay? This is a very nice and elegant scent. I actually got compliments from dudes wearing this fragrance right here. You understand? You dig what I'm saying? I get compliments from dudes wearing this fragrance. Oh yeah, it's bright. This is dope, but it's hard to find, man. I've been looking for listen, I went looking for this fragrance again, and I couldn't find it. I'm gonna check from the guy who I actually bought it from, see if I can find his website, and if I can, I'll put the link in the description. But this Guapo right here is one hell of a scent, man. Nice and strong, and will cut through the winter weather. It's great for fall. Okay, let me say this. Let me back up. I won't say it would cut through the winter cold because I haven't tried it. But for fall and spring and summer, this damn thing is a beast, man. But it's so nice, man. It's bright, it's woodsy, it's musky. Somebody thought I was wearing, he said Obsession or something like that, or Calvin Klein Eternity. And I said, nah. If I told you the name, you wouldn't know how to get it. And he said, what it is? I said, Al-Rehab Guapo. He said, man, whatever that is, that damn thing smells amazing. It was this. We was going to the grocery store too, me and my wife. But Al-Rehab Guapo, you can pick this up for about 10 to 15 bucks if you can find it, right? Because most Al-Rehab fragrances don't cost that much. Next one, from the house of, and this one right here in particular, before I say the house, the name of the fragrance, this one in particular can be worn any type of way. I believe it can, well, it might be too light for the winter. So let's say fall, spring, and summer would be great for this fragrance. It's from Moschino, and this is Uomo, ? This was one time a fragrance that I wore a couple weeks straight. I just love this fragrance, man. Just love it. It's bright. It's great for fall, winter, and fall, spring, summer, and fall. Let's do it that way. Spring, summer, and fall. It's just a versatile scent, man. But I just don't think it would be heavy enough for the winter, so that's why I kind of excluded it from the winter. But spring, summer, and fall, this is great. And you can pick this up for about 20 to 26 bucks. So say in between that $20 and $30 mark. For fall fragrance, you can't beat that, man. You can get nice heavy scent, or a nice scent that can push through, especially for work. Because you don't want to wear too much heavy fragrances, something that's actually gonna kick people out the office, or make people who don't want to come around you because it's too strong. But something like this, it's gonna show, it's gonna shine. Moschino Uomo. Next one, again, 20 to 30 bucks for that. The next one, from the house of Burberry, and it's Burberry Signature. Again, just like that Uomo there. This will definitely do well in the fall, spring, and summer weather. I love this fragrance, man. And I want to thank my boy Keith for showing or shining light on this fragrance, because I bypassed this fragrance every time I seen it at the rack stores. I didn't even pick it up. I just kept walking by it. And finally, when he kept talking about it and gave me that story about how he was working on a cruise ship or something like that, and he was like one of the chefs, and this guy came by and he asked the guy what he was wearing. He was wearing this. This is like one of my sins of the day. Look at this. Look at this thing. This bottle is less than a year old. And look at that dent. I wear the hell out of this fragrance and doing the work schedule. Work Monday through Friday. Normally throughout the rotation, this is going to be in it. This is just so nice and manly. This is what a man, to me, a work scent should smell like. This is great. You're looking at $26 to $35, somewhere around there, depending on where you get it from. But you can't beat this, man. This is Burberry for men. Good for the fall, spring, and summer. Just like that Moschino Uomo. Alright? I say they're like neck and neck. Alright? So we're gonna move on. I wore this one for a while too, and this was almost like a signature scent as well. From the house of Diesel, and this is Fuel for Life. This is great for the fall. This is a really, really good fall fragrance right here. I actually wore this one today to work. Definitely. This was nice. I want the other one, Spirit for Life or something like that, to have similar in the same bottle. Oh yeah, this is nice, man. This add a little sweet. This is almost like that Burberry, but add a little sweetness to it. I don't know what that sweetness is at the top, but it add a slight sweetness to it. And this is nice as hell too. Oh God. Again, an inviting scent. Nothing that's gonna push people away. Nothing that's gonna be too harsh, too different, too out there. This is elegant, man. To me, it's not elegant. This is elegant, man. No, this is just right for the fall. Perfect density, perfect strength. Spring, summer, and fall for this. Although in the summertime I would go light on the sprays because this can get kind of cloying. This is strong. These are Food for Life. We're gonna move on. Again, in that bottle right there, you can pick this one up for somewhere around 37 to 50 bucks. Right at that line, right at the $50 mark. I think it's like 40 something else, 47 or something. So next one of my favorites too that I wear fall and winter. From the house of Korloff Paris. And this is No Ordinary Man. This fragrance right here. Oh my God, ladies and gents, this is one of my favorite fragrances to wear for the fall and winter. All right, it just got nice weight to it. Oh yeah, sparkling, but woodsy. It almost has that old school feel in the background. But it add that sparkle, almost like that, like a champagne, not a champagne, because champagne is a little bit on the lighter side, but it has that sparkle that champagne gives you. Oh yeah, this adds a little edge to it too, though. It almost gives you like a Coca-Cola vibe almost, but not Coca-Cola, because it's no Coca-Cola note in this, but it just has that presence. Ordinary Man by Korloff, Paris. I picked this up for about 35 to 40 bucks. Damn, that's good. We're moving along really well here. Next one from the house of Dunhill. Now I pulled out my small bottle. I do have my tester bottle, which is a 3.5 ounce bottle downstairs, but I came across this one first, so I picked this one up because I might be traveling with this one pretty soon. When we take our trip to Jamaica, this might be one of the ones that I take as an atomizer. I also have the original that comes in an atomizer that has 2 extra sprays in it, so I might take that one as well. This one might be for the night, that one for daytime, and that way to keep me for the 5 or 6 days that we're going to be going. So, or do I want to smell the same every day and every night? Might not, who knows. But anyway, from the house of Dunhill, again, this is Dunhill Icon Elite. Dunhill Icon Elite. I just like that it has a little weight to it, a little darkness to it. I don't know if it adds like a leather note or something, but to me, it just it's a little bit more, it's a little bit better than the original. Look at that little travel atomizer, man. This is nice, man. It's heavy too. It's just like, it's the same as the full presentation, but it's just in a smaller version of it. All right, got the Dunhill at the top, just like the other cap. This is nice. It's a refillable atomizer or refillable travel spray. Yeah, see, I like this, man. I don't know if it adds like an incense or something like that, but it adds some darkness to this. Damn. And this Elite, you're looking at like 30 to 45 bucks in that range, from 30 to 45. Damn, this is nice too. I love this scent. I love this. This is so nice. And again, this is a travel atomizer, man. So, but this one is add again a little darkness to the original Icon, which is burnt orange and vetiver type of fragrance, almost like a Teddy Hermes fragrance. But this one adds a little darkness to it. Yeah, this is right, man. This is right. Icon Elite. Let me see if I can show you how to take this thing out. Just unscrew it and just goes that little travel spray like that. This is sick, man. This is sick. If I can only find the Absolute, the gold bottle. I don't have that one yet. I want to get that one as well. All right, that was Dunhill Icon Elite. Next one from the house of Hanae Mori. This is not the for him. This is the original HM, but this is the EDP version. A little bit stronger, a little darker. Or not darker, but a little bit more depth to it. But no darkness. It still has that same DNA as the EDT, but just a tad bit stronger. Yeah, see, this is nice, man. You get a dark chocolate lemon head with some woozy notes in the back. This is nice. Boy. This was my signature scent for a while. At one point before I started this fragrance game, I had like 3 or 4 fragrances, and this was one of them. And I was going through the bottles like this. This is crazy. I had this older lady. She was country, and she's like, "Sam, what do you have on? You smell so nice. You always smell nice." And I told her, I said, "You need to get this for your husband." She's always commenting, "Sam, you smell so nice." And it was this, and I'm red. Actually, it was this and the Diesel for Life. Those was the 2 that I had, and as well as what's the other fragrance I had? And I used to have all the time. It was Issey Miyake, the original Issey, Low Issey. But this one, boy, this one right here, this one shines. Chocolate lemon head. That's pretty much what you get with some vetiver or some woozy notes on the background. That's what you get out of this, all right? Hanae Mori HM, this is the EDP. There's an EDT, as well as there's a winter version. I won't say winter version, but there's it's called Homme, right? There's in a darker bottle, like an orange, brownish bottle. It's a little bit on the tobacco side, so, all right? But anyway, that's more winter scent. This is more or less like, because it's heavy, and you don't want to really wear too much of this in the summertime, because this can get clogged. All right, Hanae Mori HM. Next one, from the house of Issey Miyake. As we were speaking of Issey Miyake, this is, oh, let me put the cap back on so you can see it when it's full presentation. This is Issey Miyake Intense. This was the other one I said I was wearing. Again, this wasn't the original, this was the Intense. And this one adds a little darkness to it, but man, look at that bottle. I ran through this. Look at that. This is all I have left from this bottle. And here's the deal. I do not want to buy another one. I tried one, alright? The font on the bottle was different, okay? So when I brought it home and I tried it, I didn't like the way it smelled. It didn't smell anything like this. Maybe I'll give it another shot, I'm not sure. But this was the one that I wore almost every day as well. Because I can wear this in the springs and summer as well. It just added a little bit of darkness with the incense. But man, oh man, this right here I was rocking a lot. And this is great for the fall as well, because like I said, it gives it that little oomph with that the dark notes like the incense and maybe the dark pepper. I mean the black pepper and stuff like that that's in it. Because you get a peppery note as well. But damn, this is so damn good. Issey Miyake makes some dope fragrances, man. Gotta shed more light on that house. That house is dope. Alright. This one you can get for about $28, somewhere around there. That Issey Miyake, that Hanae Mori HM, you spend about $25 to $35, somewhere around there. We're moving along. So the next one, we got 3 more to go. From the house of Mandarina Duck. And this is Mandarina Duck Black. Now I was torn between this and Versace Play, but Versace Play, I'm sorry, Givenchy Play. So I was torn between this and Givenchy Play, and I decided to go with this. And the reason is, sometimes Play is hard to find. Play Sport is discontinued, as well as I think it's Intense or Extreme. That's discontinued as well. So it's kind of hard to find. But this one right here is just as good, would do just as well in the fall and spring. Yeah, see, this add that sweetness. This is good too, man. But it adds, it's a sweet. I know it's not in here, but I get this vibe. It's like a caramelish orange note. If that makes sense to you. I get the citrus, but I also get like a caramel glaze to it. This is phenomenal. Now it's starting to settle into like an orange sherbet ice cream. You know how you got that orange sickle? You got that orange and you got the vanilla in the middle. So you get like a citrus with the cream in the middle. This is fabulous, man. And the Extreme, ooh, I got the Extreme downstairs. I could have put that one in too, but I didn't want to go with the Extreme because the Extreme is hard to find as well. But that's more or less like a top of the line scent to me, man. It emulates or copy a top of the line scent from Zarahoff. I think it's Neil. But this black is nice as hell, man. This is great for the fall and winter, spring as well, early spring. This is nice. Got some weight to it. Mandarina Duck Black. Rounded down to the last 2. This one, I'm starting to see a lot of people give it some buzz. I think I reviewed this 3 years ago. I went to go see my dad down in South Carolina. It's from a house that's well known for their fougere or their barbershop fragrance, old school barbershop fragrance. But this from the house, it's Azzaro Per Homme Intense. Man, I fell in love with this fragrance 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I fell in love with this fragrance. I wear it every fall, every winter. I haven't put a big dent in it, but I put a little dent in it because I have so many other fragrances. This thing right here is amazing. Amazing. It adds a little booziness and sweetness to the original. Or it adds some cinnamon and some booziness from the brandy to the original. Oh, Jesus Christ. this thing right here. I'ma send this bottle. Well, okay, so here's the deal. When we went to go see my father down in South Carolina, I wore this, and he said, man, what you got on, man? That smells good. It was this. I couldn't give him this bottle because I only had this bottle. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to pick it up again. So I gave him another bottle I had, you know, in my possession at the time. And I think I'm gonna bless him with this bottle, or a bottle like this, because I think he gets some nice wearing out of this. This is nice. This is just class. But it's inviting. All these fragrances are warm and inviting. You can't go wrong with neither one of these fragrances. Azzaro Pour Homme Intense. You can pick this up for about 43 bucks, somewhere around there. So you're looking at about 38 to 45 bucks in that range. That Mandarina Black, you're looking at between 25 and 35. Man, it's good. Azzaro Pour Homme Intense. Lastly, we have a fragrance from the house of Salvatore Ferragamo. This also goes in that same vein as Moschino's Uomo and Burberry for men. It's that same class. Versatile, but heavy enough for the fall, early spring and summer. From Salvatore Ferragamo, it's not the one you're thinking about. I know most people probably gonna say Uomo Intense, or Signature. Nah. This is F by Ferragamo, not the black. F by Ferragamo. This one is a classy scent. I'm telling you, man, this is so classy. I wore this Monday to work after I start picking up the fragrance I want to make this list out of. Oh man, it has like a clean vibe to it, but it got a pepper or spicy note to it. The opening is exactly like F Black, but F Black has a little bit more darkness to it. This is bright. It's got some pop with the spices. It's clean. It's got some weight to it. This is good for the fall. F by Ferragamo, man. You're looking at 25 to 30 bucks. And this is another one that gets overlooked because everybody talk about F Black. You know, nobody really talk about F by Ferragamo. This is the original. Oh, damn. I wore this Monday or Tuesday, one of those days, and I put on two to the neck, one on the chest, two in the arm. So like 5 sprays, and it wore well, very well. Again, I get, I don't get too many compliments, but when I do, it's well known. This one I didn't get too many compliments from, but I knew I smelled good. I knew it. I knew it was perfect for this weather because it was kind of cold in the morning. And I actually told my wife, like, listen, you gotta put on a jacket because it's kind of cool outside. And she was like, oh, okay. I wore this one, and it wore well. It was picking up. It was coming off the skin. It was popping off the skin. This wore really well, man. It's a nice scent. Matter of fact, let me put this one here. Oh, look at that. Spray. I tried to spray this way. It went that way. But anyway, put that on here because I like this. Again, man, I don't know what it is, man, but it got like a citrus top with some pepper, and it's like a vetiver vibe as well. Some type of woodsy notes. It's got a little flower, a little floral inside as well. This is nice, man. F by Ferragamo. Okay? But listen, that was my 15 from $50 and below that I think you guys can easily find now. I don't believe too many of these are hard to find, except for probably that Guapo. Everything else is pretty easy to find. Do yourself a favor. Go out there, comb like Fragrance Net, Fragrance X, FragranceBuy.ca. I'm not affiliated with none of them. Alright, I don't like one or the other. Yeah, I do. But that's not important because it's all about shipping that kind of pisses me off. I think FragranceBuy.ca has the best shipping. Then it comes X, and then pulling up the rear will be Fragrance Next. But Fragrance Next have a lot of fragrances too that you can't deny buying it from. And they have that 35% off discount, so they're kind of like up there as well. But anyway, those was my 15 fall fragrance under 50 bucks. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.
We're back to doing another video.